Well, again, thanks for joining us once again. And we know that we're bringing to you live from Parliament House the first State of the Nation address by the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And we have a great package for you for the rest of the period when we have the State of the Nation taking place here inside Parliament. So exclusively, you always have to keep your dials on this channel.
Yeah, apologies, we missed the news, but we've got the newspapers. So we'll just catch up with what the newspapers are reporting today. I'll start off with the Guinean Times newspaper. On the front page of the paper, the Parliamentary Ad Hoc Committee sitting, Muntaka gave bribe money. That's in quotes. I did not give or receive bribe, according to Minority Chief Whip, and he essentially denying that allegation. State of EPA's work, Minister warns politicians and government officials. We won't investigate parliamentary bribery scandal. That's Shraj saying the back page of the paper, Sunyain Traditional Council to audit lands. Also, Ebafosa urges climate action towards food security. So that's a quick wrap of what's making front and back page headline in the Guinean Times newspaper today, Ro.
We have the daily graphic. On the front page, we have witnesses won't badge. Jogate Committee on bribery allegations sits. And you have pictures of Mahama Yariga, Boache Jakon, Okujetwa Blakwa and Alhaji Muntanka Mubarak. They were at the sittings on Monday. I bet many of you watched it on the channel, but also exclusively listen to it on Joy FM. We also have Ghanaian students in China cry for stipends. I've been to China a couple of times, and sometimes you get to hear about the stories coming from those Ghanaians who are on government scholarships and can't have access to their stipends in time for them to spend. It's a worrisome and sometimes excruciating period for those students. President Akufo-Addo delivers maiden State of the Nation address, and that's why we're here. And we hope that we're going to bring you a lot more than just the normal exclusives and go further behind the curtains and be more interactive.
All right, let's do the Finder newspaper next. Front page of the Finder. Today, TUC backs one district, one factory policy, but decries poor wages, salaries, and pensions. Battle rages on for Ghana Gas top posts. Let's ban homosexuality completely. That's the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Mike Okoye. Story attributed to him on the front page of the Finder. Also, Ejako's approval not influence. That's Mahama Yariga saying there as he appeared before the ad hoc committee to give his testimony. 3,912 seats destroyed at Baba Yara Stadium. That's another headline there. There's a story, I think, on page 2 or so, or maybe 5. I'm just going to open that up and read a bit of it for you. It says, okay, so this is on page 5 in the Finder. 3 busted for attempted trafficking of 11 girls, and a combined team of police, Bureau of National Investigation and Ghana Immigration Service personnel have apprehended 3 people at Agona Swedru for allegedly attempting to traffic some 11 girls to Saudi Arabia and the Arab states. It gives details of the story. The girls from 14 to 22 were recruited from Kumasi, Togo, and Volta, North districts of the Volta region. And if you continue to read the story, you get to know how it ends there. That's it for the Finder, Roland.
So we have the daily guide here. On the front page, I never bribed MPs. Ejako Muntaka disowns Ayariga. We have Nana storms Parliament, and Turkey supports one district, one factory. Roland commends Greedy Bastards movie, and we know that the former president had been interacting with a number of producers who had paid a visit to him because they had a major actor from Nigeria and a couple of other personalities in the entertainment industry or the movie industry who were here. And you could find many of the stories replated across various interactive platforms on social media, etc. So that's what's on the front page of the Daily Guide.
Let's do the Business and Financial Times newspaper. Urbanization distorts resource allocation. That's the big headline here. Also, about 20,000 vehicles registered in January. Air France becomes 15th international airline. Lending rates must follow T-bill rates. That's Treasury bill rates downward. These are the headlines on the front page of this paper. Let's turn to the back page now. Odotobri Rural Bank CEO honored first phase of Takoradi Container Terminal to be completed in August. Energy Bank opens Takoradi Market Circle branch, and Turkey-Ghana relations to enhance agriculture production. All right.
So we have the last paper we have to look at on the front page of the Daily Dispatch newspaper. It has the stories, bribery allegations in Parliament, 3 views on the alleged bribes, introduction to economic activities in Ghana, and all those stories on the front page, but continuing on the back page as well. And this one quotes attributed to Mahama Yariga, who says that it is a fact I received money from Muntaka Mubarak. I was shocked by Yariga's claims, also Muntaka retorting, and I had no motivation to bribe vetting committee. So, and now things happening at the committee that's investigating those alleged bribery allegations involving the chairperson of the Appointments Committee of Parliament, etc. Well, so those are what we have currently by the way of the newspapers. We have to take a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you.